She comes across like diamonds, diamonds, easy in love when the lights are low. She comes into focus, focus, the closer she gets, the more I know. She takes more whiskey than I wine.
Hard to believe that I'm already on my last whiskey of the night. I have had a lovely flight. I started with a Noble Collection um, Crown Royal, basically Crown Royal Canadian whiskey, finished in French oak barrels, in French oak barrels, which was very interestingly spicy and had a long finish. The second of which I won't tell you yet because that's going to be coming up on Sunday. The third was the Galdrons. That would be the Campbelltown blend from Douglas Lang. And speaking of Douglas Lang blends, we have another one right here. This is the Big Peat, but it's not just a regular Big Peat. This is a Feis Ile 2019 Big Peat's Pals limited edition Islay blended malt Scotch whisky at 48% alcohol by volume. Now, I have never had any special editions of Big Peat. I've just had the regular Big Peat, and that was some time ago, probably about 4 years ago. And this one, I also got on the same day that I got the Galdrons, and that was the July the 5th, 2019. And this one cost, the Big Peat, $114.99. So $115. So that would be $11 and 50 cents for the BC liquor tax, and half of that, which would be $5.75, goods and services tax, and 10 cents for the incidental bottle deposit. So 11 and a half, maybe 120, 126.50 and 675, 132, 133.25, 133.35 out the door with this one. 133.35. Scotch is getting expensive. Blended malt. So the bottle looks like this. There's a Big Peat right there, Feis Ile 2019. There's a bunch of stuff on the back here. Limited edition. I'm going to read everything that's on the bottle. And on this tube, there's a bunch of writing back here. As soon as I have poured a dram of this stuff, right away I'm guessing that it's non-chill filtered and not colored. It's quite light looking, and that doesn't mean anything when it comes to the flavor of the whiskey. Where's that little tab? How come I was able to find the tab on the Galdrons very easily, but this one here is eluding me? Oh, come on, where are you? They're being inconsistent with their tabs. Oh, well, I guess I'll just pry the whole thing off. It does not want to be pried. Oh, good gosh. Douglas Lang, what have you done to me here? I'll just cut around it, I guess. Yeah. There. Got the foil off. I don't know why there wasn't a little tab on there. Oh wait, here we come. And this one is once again a composite cork. They, I guess, like using composite corks over at Douglas Lang. There's a 48% from Islay. I'm going to let this sit here and open up. Might be adding some water to this one too. Big Peat's Pals. Islay blended malt Scotch whisky. In celebration of Feis Ile, Islay's annual festival of malt and music, Big Peat is delighted to present this special limited edition bottling, packaged with a big, ashy, leathery, maritime, and seriously phenolic charm. Our handsome Hebridean hero never ceases to be amazed, flattered, and genuinely heartened by the uncanny lookalikes he encounters on his worldly adventures. Big Peat's Feis Ile 2019 limited edition is a tribute to each and every one of those friends he meets during his globe-trotting adventures. Over 450 of his biggest pals feature in this very gift tube. Can you spot a familiar face? Oh, there's a bunch of people's faces on here. Huh. This special bottling carries a marriage of single malts only from Islay. The result is an abundantly ashy, potently peaty, sensationally smoky, and tremendously tarry dram that truly delivers the ultimate taste of Scotland's whiskey island. As always, in true Douglas Lang style, Big Peat is proudly offered to you as natural as it gets, at 48% alcohol strength and without coloring or chill filtration, resulting in a naturally oily, chewy spirit that truly coats the palate and impacts on the finish to linger on and on and on. I'm looking forward to this. Big Peat's Pals limited edition, 700 mils, 48% alcohol. It's a lot of faces to look at. Wonder if I'm in there. I don't know. That looks a bit like me. I guess not. A lot of these people look like Big Peat. Cool. Very cool. Oh, there's the Epicurean. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. There's a spider. Oh, this is cute. If I'm ever bored, I'm gonna have a look at all these faces on here. A lot of them look like Big Peat himself. That me? No, that's not me. Looks a bit like me, but it's not me. Oh, it's fun. Whiskey's got to be fun. Oop. Whiskey's got to be fun. And seeing as it's 2:30 in the morning, I hope I didn't wake up any neighbors. What does it say on here? Hebridean hero. Yeah, okay. Douglas Lang. Please enjoy responsibly. Remarkable regional malts. Okay. That's going to go into Islay Infinity for sure. Oh, yeah. Right away. Peaty, smoky, ashy, tarry. And as soon as I get that, I start to get citrus. So along with the ashy tarriness, there is citrus. It's a lime citrus.
typical of Laphroaig. I would not doubt that there's some Laphroaig in here. A lot of lime citrus. Yeah, tarry, bit of creosote, the usual. Ashy as well. This is a nice bonfire note. Nice bonfire nose. There's also some of the mineral, medicinal, iodine. Just about everything is in here. Iodine. Once again, the citrus, the limey citrus note. Beautiful. Yeah, if you like peated whiskey, this is the thing. This is right up your alley. Yep. Smells like peat. Peat and peat smoke. A lot of that lime citrus. A little bit of lemon and grapefruit mixed in there too. But the lime seems to stand out. Oh yeah. Let's taste this puppy. Mm. 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 There's a blast of the salty maritime. There is a lot of ashiness. There is creosote. There is, on the palate even, there is some lime fruit. This is 48% ABV. It packs a kick. This is lovely. If you like peated whiskey, this one is young, ex-bourbon barrel, peated malt, Islay Scotch Whisky at its finest. What's nice about this blend is that it has a little bit of everything that you would get out of different peated Islay whiskeys and puts it all in one bottle. Oh, there's tar, there's creosote, there's bonfire, there's iodine, there's medicinal, there's some of that mineral note. There's just a little bit of everything great. Very nice. I'm going to try some more. More ashiness. More bonfire. Now this is a super blend over the regular Big Peat. Superior. The mouth is coated with tar and wood even. Yes, wood. Wood and tar. Creosote. Ashiness. Oh, everything is in here. This is wonderful. This 2019 Feis Ile edition is leaps and bounds more interesting than the regular Big Peat. Probably because it's bottled at a higher ABV. And
just going by the color. What's in here is younger than you usually get in. Too bad there's no age statement on it. Well, there could be some older and younger peated whiskeys in here, but going by the almost pale and translucent color, there is not much old stuff in here. I think they were going for young and exuberant and strong peat, strong smoke. I'm still getting that lime note. It's beautiful. The nose is fading now that I've had some in my mouth and gone down my throat. This one tickles the throat with a little bit of a burn. The mouthfeel is also deliciously chewy. I'm going to have a look before it's too late to see this 48%er. Big drops that slowly come down. Oh, this is absolutely a belter. I like this. Let's add a little bit of water and see if that does anything to it. I'm just having a ashy coating all over my mouth. That should be enough to do something to it. Or maybe not. Water with peated whiskey doesn't always work. Sometimes it just takes away from the whole experience and waters it down. Now, after the water, I'm getting an interesting note of espresso coffee. Where did that come from? I don't know, but I added some water to it. And I'm getting a coffee note, an espresso coffee note, along with the tar. There is less of that citrus lime note that I was getting before. It's been replaced by coffee. There's still an ashiness, but it's joined by that coffee note. Okay, now I'm getting a little bit of the lime note, but it's generally diminished after adding water. On the palate, there's a lot more salty maritimeness than there was before I added water. And the finish is quite ashy, with hints of creosote and road tar and iodine. Yeah, this is lovely. If you like Islay whiskies without any sherry in them, you can't go wrong with this one, if you can find it. I mean, it was only available for a very short time in July of 2019. I think there was some on the shelf for 1 week when I went there, and when I saw that, I just grabbed it, and the next week there was no more. So yeah, we got a special bottling in to the liquor store where I usually go. I would not recommend adding water to this because it just takes away from the full experience. But it does accentuate the maritime character. Lovely stuff. Slanchava.
Foodquig.
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 I just took another look at this label here. Big Peat's Pals Limited Edition. Number 56 of 3,300 bottles. That's kind of exclusive. Number 56 out of 3,300 bottles. Wow.